Hey there, Pisces. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of August 2020. Yeah, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate, then so be it. Okay. Show me energy for the sign of Pisces, August 2020, please. Show me energies. So first card out, you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You also had unrequited love and passion fall out in reverse. I'm going to keep those here because what I'm feeling is that energy might be from another person, or it might be dealing with a situation where maybe you were involved with another person, and due to unrequited love and lack of passion, or due to unrequited love, there may have been a loss of passion. So at the bottom of the deck for it, though, you have make the effort here. Okay, so kind of interesting energy, Pisces. So let's go ahead and I'm like, who do we want to check into first? I feel like let's check the old energy, and then we'll get into the new love energy, because that seems to be a little bit more interesting at this time for me, at least. So we can out with the old and with the new. How about that? Show me this passion in reverse for Pisces, August 2020. Show me passion in reverse for August 2020 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, okay, so you have 4 cards coming out for that energy with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With this energy, Pisces, you have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands here. This may have been a situation that felt very connected, emotionally connected. It felt like you were harmonizing. Some of you may have moved in with this person briefly, or there was a connection between you and your home life. Some of you also wanted to have more stability, wanted to increase the level or the stability within your relationship with the 4 of Wands, where it's like you essentially hoped that you would either move in together, or hoped that it would come towards or move towards a situation where you were both in a stable commitment. The 4 of Wands can talk about stable commitments, taking your relationship to the next level. In certain capacities, it can talk about marriage. I don't feel that here, okay? The next 2 cards that came out with it, the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So, you know, it's interesting because what seems to be, or seems to have been, a very either connected or emotionally charged situation or relationship seems to have lost itself along the way in some ways. And it feels also with the 9 of Swords that there's been a considerable time frame for you, Pisces, that may be have been spent pining, maybe feeling like you can't get this person out of your head or your heart, your emotions, your energy, your thoughts, constantly cycling with this person's energy, feeling like you feel them randomly. That is what's coming to me. But through it all, and you know, time does heal things, you end up with the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is telling me, Pisces, that yeah, you may have hoped in the past or even fantasized about this person in like a grander sense and what they may have come through with. You're tired of holding on to this. There's an exhaustion point here that you've kind of come to where it's like, what is the point of even like trying to feel through this? There's no connection. There's no point. There's a lack of everything. I feel that this energy is off the table right now. I'm wondering if it comes back though, just because I feel like it could. I want to check out unrequited love. Yeah, because on the bottom of the deck here, you do have that Queen of Cups, which can talk a lot about, you know, falling in love, or a lot of people, different people having feelings for you, having a lot of feelings for you. So it can be not even having feelings for you. The Queen of Cups within that energy, she generally is a very attractive type of person, and so people can flock to her. And there's an energy of that where it may have been based on attraction versus something substantial within the experience. So, you know, it led to unrequited love. This also may have been something where somebody, Pisces, this could have been you, could have been the other person too, where somebody was feeling very, very eager about this, and perhaps they tried to move it forward too fast. You know, this can talk about being in your head, regretting things, worrying about things. Did I do things right? Did I do things wrong? If that's the case, I would say get rid of that guilt, Pisces. There's no point in holding on to it just because it doesn't do anything good for you. Feels like you have something new coming through. Show me unrequited love for Pisces, please. Show me unrequited love for Pisces. 2 cards popping out as well. So you have the Tower and you've got the 8 of Pentacles here, Pisces. So within this, it tells me that you or somebody offered to be in, you were offering, or somebody was offering here to be in a situation with somebody, and you got turned aside, you got turned away by somebody, and it came as a surprise. With the Tower as well, it's kind of, in a way, I kind of associate the Tower sometimes with being ghosted. It's like an abrupt change, an abrupt, you know, especially within this type of energy, you know, it's like somebody offering something, some sort of stability. Yes, I'll work on this. Would you like to work on this together? And then bam. And while offering to somebody isn't bad, it's the way that it's done, you know. Was it just you vibing on this and feeling like everything was, you know, hunky-dory? Was this person holding back from you? Were you misreading things? You know, that type of energy is being presented here. And the 5 of Pentacles here, it's like giving to somebody who doesn't want it, giving to somebody who isn't going to take it, you know. And so that feels like the energy of what happened in the past. And it's sad because at the bottom of the deck for that, you have the 2 of Wands, and underneath that, you have the Ace of Wands, and underneath that, you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and Death at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, and some may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With that energy, this, you know, what I'm feeling here is that I feel like somebody might want to return. You know, I'm picking up Scorpio big time too. You have the Tower here, you've got the Death card, you know, Knight of Cups, there's 2 of Cups here. With this situation, with the King of Pentacles, it's almost as if you have somebody that might offer you or try to connect with you with the intention of something stable, or this could also mean this person is doing very well in their financial aspect as well. You know, this could also mean that they ended up leaving you and decided to work on their own things, which could be why the 8 of Pentacles is there. But either way, we have the desire for something new, Pisces, between 2 people. Now, with the Queen of Wands here being offered from the Knight of Cups, she's underneath the Knight of Cups. I wish I could have you see this as well, just because it would probably be easier. But what are you being given to? Like, or what's being given to you? Let's put it that way, you know. With the Queen of Wands, generally that card talks about somebody who is very very self-assured in a very healthy way. They know who they are. They don't they have a plan in their life and they create it. They're very creative people. They go after what they want. It can be an entrepreneur. It can be somebody who is just very beautiful. It can be somebody who is very fiery and determined in the direction that they go in their life. You know, and that's something that I want you to pay attention to, especially if you are currently experiencing a change or shift within your own personal path and direction, Pisces, it's important for you to be conscious of that if you are to experience some sort of invitation, communication, some sort of emails, somebody wanting some sort of like connection here with you. Be conscious of what you might be giving to. And also as well, some of you, in a weird way, some of you, that is the energy that needs to be left in the past with all of the stuff I'm talking about. And some of you might also be experiencing the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles is the new energy coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to check out the new love energy, and I'm going to use a different deck just so we can see what's up. Okay, so for new love coming in for Pisces, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Can you please show me in regard to new love for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please show me new love for Pisces. So you have the Hierophant, and you have the Ten of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups underneath that. Okay, I'm going to leave the Ace of Cups there. So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. This could be what's coming in. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus here. We're going to pull some more. Show me the Hierophant for this new love energy. Oh my God, don't stick. They're sticking. Show me the Hierophant. So for the Hierophant, you have the Tower and you have the Fool. I'm going to read this in in two different angles here, Pisces, just because I feel that this energy, I feel like you have somebody coming from the past, and I feel like you have somebody coming into your present energy. Person from the past, I feel that's a surprise for sure. But also, this new energy feels like a surprise as well. It's a new beginning, a new change, a new direction takes you by surprise with this person. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups here, Pisces, it's a really powerful energy. I will say that can lead to a long-standing relationship that you weren't expecting, something new. I think what's most important here, though, Pisces, is for you to pay attention to the vibration that you feel within the connections. So if you're dealing with somebody from your past, like, is there a lot of icky, disgusting, sad, angry, unresolved, frustrated energies between the two of you? Read your energy. What is that? That's not the type of situation that you want to get into, you know, or reinvest in here. There's a reason that this is here. It's a transitional period, changing things for the better. Sometimes people need to exit our lives, and we need to heal from that energy so that we can experience more on a different level, you know, where we receive growth and shift, you know, that's good. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Underneath that, you have the Star. And beneath that, you have the Knight of Wands. So, interesting energy here. This fell out too. The Moon fell out too. So, things that you don't see, energy that you don't see, but the energy is coming for you nonetheless. Some of you may be receiving phone calls. Some of you may be receiving emails, stuff of that nature in regard to people connecting with you. Yeah. Yes, that can happen. So there's a lot of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here for the Lovers, the Moon, and the Star with the Knight of Cups, and we will see what's up here, okay? Let's see this deck. So for the Lovers, for Pisces, actually, you know what? Show me the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups for Pisces. Show me the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups for Pisces, please. So here for the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups, and you also have the Knight of Wands. And I feel here, again, there is this energy where you might have two people interested in you at this time. We know the Knight of Wands is somebody who can be very exciting. The communication be very quick, exciting, fun. You know, sometimes they're a great way. But what is stability? You know, no matter what it is, a Knight, Cups or Wands, whatever it is, they're generally in their momentary energies, their messages, their messengers. You know, they come in with a message and they ride out again. So what is the connection? And the way that this card, I know you can't see it, but the way that this card is pointing, facing, it's facing the old situation that we talked about. This card is facing the new situation, the Knight of Cups, okay? So that energy is being presented here for the Hierophant. Now, what type of stability would you trust? You know, because the Hierophant can talk about stability and commitment, you know, aside from being the sign of Taurus. You know, it can talk about things that are very solid, things that can lead to a connection that has a fair amount of tradition in it, okay? Things that feel good. Show me the Fool and the Tower for Pisces. Show me the Fool and the Tower for Pisces, please. One more to go. You have the Chariot here, Pisces, coming out for the Fool and the Tower, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what this, oh, and underneath the King of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups. So you go from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The energy is, and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, I'll get into that in a second. The energy here is with the new love energy that's being presented here, Pisces. I love it. I think it's great. You have the connection with somebody to build towards something where there can be a fair amount of love and genuine respect and honesty, open emotions, open feelings, being able to communicate. There's a lot of that energy, being able to commit to somebody or something that is more so stable than what you've experienced in the past. Yeah, it feels stable. And, you know, in a way, you may be looking in on it when it comes through to really see if it resonates with you. And to that, I say, because here, if you look at, I'm just going to use the cards. I'm not going to pull the whole thing out because it's too much. If you look at these two cards together, you have the Knight of Cups and the Hermit here staring each other down. So within that energy, it feels almost as if like the Hermit energy is looking in on the Knight of Cups, you know, looking at the offer, looking at the quality of the connection, looking at the emotional response, looking at all of these energies together with this person. Also, too, the thing about the Hermit that I like is that generally in love relationships, the Hermit can talk about somebody where you establish feelings, and cat hair in your mouth, you establish feelings for a person over time. There's not a sense of urgency, you know, and so within connections that deal with the Hermit, generally it's going to talk about people who over time, you know, it starts out as a friendship or something, you know, of that nature, and it can build and grow into something very solid and stable. So I like that quite a bit, Pisces. Some of you, this energy of this person may also have like, they may be Scorpio, there may be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio rising energy. You know, there is that aspect to this as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get advice here for this reading for Pisces, please. Show me advice for this reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So, You have the curandera of earth. The curandera is the king. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles coming out here with the Tower. King of Pentacles, Tower. Taurus energy, the Tower coming through. I feel you're going to have a surprise in possibly 2 areas by 2 different people. That's what I'm feeling. It has a lot to do with it feels like an earth sign energy, but I would say it has a lot to do with the stability and potential longevity of a situation. If you have somebody coming back from God knows where, they may have taken forever, especially with the King of Pentacles. They may have been dealing with their own thing, who knows, but what is the energy between you genuinely? What is the connection? In regard to a new love situation, it feels like that is highly supported and comes out of the blue, but also feels like something that can be stable and last for you, Pisces. So with that being said, I'm going to stop this reading. I will say at the bottom of the deck, you have making the effort, or make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like I need to put that on new love. And at the bottom of that, underneath that, Pisces, you have forgiving and learning here. Okay? I feel like that's the energy of the person that you may have been dealing with. So I hope that this reading was helpful for you. And if it was, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if that is, that is good, that is good. If you choose to donate to my channel, there's a link in the description box below. And if you are seeking a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and we can go from there. So I hope that this is helpful, Pisces. All right, take care. Bye-bye.